let's clear the air while everybody sit up here thinking that I'm against marriage. I'm not. What I'm against is jumping into shit if it don't make sense to me or if it don't line up with me. So, what you saying? You saying marriage don't make sense? Nah, that ain't what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that being able to talk to people that's being successful in their marriage or non-successful in their marriage or being in a marriage for 10 years plus and seeing the ups and the downside and the similarities on both ends, right? I got to go in and break down and tie out different type of variables to gain a deeper understanding for myself. You know what I'm saying? One thing I do understand from digging from my childhood trauma is becoming more aware that, at a young age, women start off very serious. They build these fairy tales, up within themselves, and that shit carries out throughout the rest of their life. You know what I mean? The thing about boys is that boys ain't fucking serious, dog. Like, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. The niggas is trying to play. They want to go to the homies and tell the homies like, I talk to this chick, that chick, this chick, that chick. So with me thinking more into it, instead of just looking at it from a surface standpoint, I had to understand that shit. The older you get, and the more you go through life, the bigger the voids start to become within yourself. And you're already developing some type of system where you have different women that can fit different type of that can fulfill different type of fucking voids. You know what I'm saying? So from middle school to college, majority of men have a woman that fulfills whatever fucking void he need fulfilled. Whether it's she cooking for him, she fucking him, she sucking him, she buying him shit. You know what I'm saying? Most men got women for all those fucking things. So for us, we don't see the problem with it. You know what I mean? Because we're not being taught the right shit. We don't understand certain things. We don't even think that we doing anything wrong or toxic. You know what I mean? We think we just moving about life. But really that's what fucks us up. You know what I'm saying? And I can only really talk from a male standpoint. I can't really too much go into as far as a woman, but what I want women to understand is that, shit just ain't surface. You know what I mean? It's always something deeper than that. And the thing is, like, we be looking for people outside of us to fulfill some shit that's within us. We don't even know or fully fucking stand what it is that we feeling inside, because we ain't doing the work on self. You know what I mean? 1 minute the motherfucker wants something, and the minute that they get it, they don't even want it no more. You know what I'm saying? They depreciate it. The value of it turns into shit. You know what I mean? You don't know how to hold on to stuff and appreciate it and value it. You know what I mean? You don't know shit about you. You don't understand you or love you to the point where you're completely fine with yourself. Most of you haven't chose yourself 100%. You're too busy worried about choosing somebody else or having somebody choose you. You know what I mean? You can't spend months alone in the house, you know what I mean, and be happy and be comfortable with your peace. Breaking down all your childhood traumas, developing discipline, developing strength and power within your emotions. And I'm talking men and women. To be able to have some sense of comfortability when you step outside of knowing that as a man, you stand on your word. You stand by your word, no matter what. So you ain't just shooting shit, talking bullshit when you speak on something. That's where your power come from. You know what I mean? But you got to tap into yourself and choose yourself. You know what I mean? How I'm going to choose you to be with me for the rest of my life? And I can't even be with me for most of my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm saying. The shit don't make sense. So if it don't make sense to me, I can't fucking do it. You know what I mean? So it's doing the work and developing a deeper understanding versus over the surface shit. I need to know what the roots look like. You know what I'm saying? So understanding what the roots look like, I know how to build myself up into the perfect tree. You know what I'm saying? Where I know how strong I am. I know how disciplined I am. You know what I mean? I want my woman to have so much comfortability, confirmation, and peace peace of mind about her husband, her man. If her phone breaks, I can give her my phone for the day and go about my day. You know what I'm saying? I want to be that comfortable in my shit. You know what I mean? So I have to develop certain things within me to be able to stay disciplined enough to not go against that. You know what I'm saying? I can't look at her like, oh, she has to be this fucking perfect in order for me to be this. It ain't got shit to do with her. You know what I'm saying? I don't have nothing to do with her, dog. That shit got something to do with you. It's the same thing, vice versa. You know what I mean? Like, y'all be looking for people to pull some shit out of you. Like, bro, it's not them. They can't do that shit. They don't even know what the fuck your little traumatizing ass issue is. You know what I mean? Like, I don't really know how else I can break the shit down. You know what I mean? Because everything is evolving. And y'all be holding on to and looking and idolizing these people's marriages, you know what I'm saying, and trying to incorporate bits and pieces from different marriages into your shit. That ain't your marriage. You know what I'm saying? You using bits and pieces of different people's marriages to create your marriage because you don't know what the fuck marriage looks like for you. You know what I mean? Majority of y'all get married for everybody else. I don't get married for you. You know what I'm saying? And that's the part that's sickening for me because I know that people have a hard time swallowing that pill. You know what I mean? When I get married, I want to get married for me. Period.